everyone. Welcome back to In Nature Tarot. My name is Karina. Today we are going to be doing a fun pick a card of what is going to be coming your way the next 7 days. We are going to be diving deep into tarot cards of what is coming your way, as well as energies that you should be embodying this week, self-care that you should partake in, and additionally we're going to be doing a quick little love reading as well. So if that sounds good, we are going to be starting with group 1. This is group 2, 3, and 4. And you can fast forward by going to the timestamps of your group listed down in the description box and also the comments. And I will see you at your reading. Okay, group 1, if you chose this blue stone, this is your reading. And for the blue stone, I kind of based the stones on chakras. And the blue one is all about your throat chakra. And so that's all about expression, talking, voicing your concerns, communication, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the theme of your next 7 days. And we're kind of going to dive deep with some tarot and oracle decks as well. But it will be interesting to see what comes up related to your throat chakra. So let's get into it. Oh my gosh. Pardon me, I gotta adjust the microphone and everything. I'm having trouble with communication this week, it seems like, or not this week, this video. So maybe this week it's gonna be really important for you to communicate. Maybe you're gonna have a lot of hiccups in communication. Maybe there's something you need to express. Maybe there's a lot on your mind, yada, yada, yada. So just keep that in mind as we go through this reading. So we have the Hanged Man. This is your overall energy of the week. Judgment. The Devil. And we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, interesting. I don't see too much about communication per se right now, but we will get into it. But it's almost like this week, this next 7 days, you're kind of like taking a step back to kind of look at things at a different perspective, which is probably good. Maybe you need to reassess certain situations. Maybe you need to just take yourself out of something. I feel like there's just a lot of frantic energy around you this week, and maybe that has to do with communication, like making sure that you are really communicating your thoughts and ideas. And for some reason the 2 raccoons caught my eye and it reminded me a lot of Gemini, even though this is the Judgment card, which is Libra. But I feel like you're going to be really embodying a gentle approach to communication these next 7 days, or something that you should be really focusing on. Maybe you're someone that kind of like jumps to conclusions usually too fast and kind of just like blurts out like everything that you're feeling and doesn't really think things through. And so maybe this week you're going to really be taking time to like really take your time to communicate things. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like double images. You got the 2 mountains, we've got the 2 raccoons, the 2 bats, the 2 humans. You know, I feel like everything is like really encouraging you actually to use your voice this week. And with the Judgment, it feels like with that, like really assessing all aspects of the situation before jumping in and jumping to conclusions. It's really asking you to balance and maybe using whatever you have to kind of make sure that you are assessing things. And yeah, like really finding the equal push and pull, and it's not uneven, and it's feeling balanced and it's feeling good. And you're really, maybe you're really taking time to kind of like face your inner demons. Not that, you know, you're a bad person, but just maybe there's something inside you that needs to be confronted. Maybe you're really needing to have that balance. Maybe you're kind of feeling off balance. You're feeling pushed and pulled in different ways. Maybe there's someone that you need to communicate that you're afraid to communicate with. Maybe there's a situation that you need to communicate about. That's kind of what I'm getting from the Devil card, is this like more of a fear of this person or situation than anything. It feels like it's terrifying to like confront this person, and like with these two people or pig people or whatever they are, their necks are being held down, and it's almost like you're being felt, or you are feeling like you're being held down vocally with your throat and voicing your concerns and saying what's on your mind. And with the Knight of Cups, I feel like you're finally, this is completely different, like stepping into an emotional maturity, maybe about someone, maybe about yourself. Maybe you're kind of coming to terms with what you need to do to ground yourself, to kind of make yourself not so explosive. I feel like you're kind of really, you're kind of like taking action towards keeping your emotions in check, as well as voicing your concerns. Maybe you're someone that, like, when you get upset or you get sad, you just immediately throw word darts at people. And maybe you're really starting to like finally take control of your emotions and not letting them control you. You're kind of like taking that step. And that could also be the Devil. Maybe the Devil is your emotions, and you don't know how to handle that. So that could be multiple different ways. So that's kind of what I'm getting thus far. Let's see what else comes up. Let's get into your Moonology cards. We have Believe the Impossible. Okay, and conclusions are within reach. So, yeah, it sounds like there's something kind of separate to what you are working. I feel like this is all communications and emotions. And I feel like with the conclusions in reach and Believe in the Possible, I feel like it's something possibly creative that you are working on or working towards or trying to manifest or something. But let's pull some cards. Loud cards. Actually, you know what? We're going to use a different tarot deck, because it feels right. Oi. Okay. We are going to ask, what is this conclusions and believing in the possible about? Okay. King of Pentacles. Victory. Okay. So, what I'm getting is like, yeah, it's definitely a creative passion or pursuit or something that you are working on and working towards. And with the King of Pentacles, like, he's the highest rank of the Pentacles. So that's, only great news, because like what he's going to be bringing, or what you're bringing, is like something substantial. Like, it's something that is really stable, something really important to you, something that's really going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of material wealth, a lot of like prosperity, a lot of just stability, maybe like a new home, maybe a new job, maybe a new creative endeavor. And with the Six of Wands, like, this is just a victory card. Like, yep, it's happening. Believe in the possible. Like, this is totally happening and in your favor. And although you feel, I guess, in mental anguish about the situation, like, it feels really impossible to break free. It feels really impossible to even like make any progress in it. You don't feel like you can do it. Like, it feels like your hands are bound. You've got swords around you. Like, you're kind of stuck, but you're not stuck. Like, you just don't see what is being worked on behind the scenes. And so this is just telling you to have faith. Like, these two cards are like, yep, it's good. You're good. Don't worry. But this is like almost like the conclusions are within reach card, even though it feels like, how am I going to make that happen? I don't know. It's just, it'll happen when it needs to happen. So just trust and believe in the impossible, and know that like they're going to be hearing the things you want to hear soon. All right. And we have, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. It's interesting. This one keeps on coming up more recently, I guess. So it's almost like this week, this next 7 days from when you're watching this, it's almost like, yeah, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of like, I think just forgiving yourself, forgiving other people, like really starting to make some changes. Like for some reason I feel like ancestral changes or like family patterns, you're really confronting them this next 7 days. Maybe your family's not a family that communicates, you know, like ever, and so this is you making sure that you are changing yourself so that you can communicate and be able to like spread a better communication style throughout your own personal family, the one that you grow and create. And then we have, oh, I love this card. Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. This card just reminds me of communication because they sing in tones towards each other, and it's just such a beautiful, blissful communication. And it's almost like getting to the root cause of communication. You know, like really going in deep and finding the root cause of where this lack of communication style started from and what you can do to improve it and taking steps. And yeah. All right, we're gonna get last into the romance, because come on. Okay, fine. Romance. So this is coming, I'm going to try to interpret it for singles and also for people in relationships because there's both. So we have romantic feelings and unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So what I'm getting off the bat, if you are in a relationship, it's almost like you're taking a different approach to love, or how you communicate with your partner. Has more communication. I feel like there needs to be changes because I feel like something is lacking in this relationship and it's starting to push or pull someone away. Either you are starting to pull away or the other person is starting to pull away because they're not getting what they need. It feels like it's communication because with the blue and communication, it just seems like the theme. So that's what I want to say it could be towards. And it's almost like if you want to attract these romantic feelings again, you gotta do something because they're there, but it's almost like it feels like someone's pulling away. Now, if you're single, I feel like these are two people in your life. One is like, you're like, I don't know, that's just not whatever. And then there's one that you're like, actually, I kind of am interested in. And it feels like both are very beginning. Like maybe you just have met them or know them through a friend or know them from work or something. Like it's very vague. You don't know much about the person, but it feels like there's one person that you definitely know is worth going for, and the other one you're like, whatever. That's what I'm getting for that. So these are just energies you should try to embody the next 7 days, maybe energies you need to be working on, focusing on, so forth. Let's see. All right, happy endings. So again, with the believe in the impossible, I feel like, yeah, there's some really beautiful blessings coming your way. So I think just focusing on what good is coming. Just keep that focus, And karmic completion, this one keeps on coming out too. So someone, I don't know, maybe the same person that always keeps on coming to this reading, like you're kind of still going through the tail end of this karmic completion. And just keep that in mind. Know that it's working out. It might take longer than you want, but It's coming. Happy endings. And then we have Midas Miser. All right, we have light attributes, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold, delight in sharing life's riches. Ooh, with that King of Pentacles coming. Yeah, I think you got some beautiful things coming your way. So just really focusing on what you're creating this week. Really, really making sure that you're taking time to put effort into it. And they have a prostitute, but it's the light attributes. Accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Ooh, so these are energies I want you to really try to embody these next 7 days, is really going after your creative pursuits and not letting anyone take your power away. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, group 1, this was your reading for the next 7 days. Would love to hear from you down in the comments. Please subscribe, give the video a like, and until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Okay, group 2, if you chose this green stone, this is your reading. A green stone symbolizes the heart chakra, love, kindness, caring, romance, really following your heart, all that. So this is the kind of main focus of the reading, was the stone. So we're just going to keep that in mind and see what the cards have to say. And we are going to dive in right away. So this is the overall energies of the next 7 days coming your way. Oof, okay. So we got the 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. I think you are going through hell. If I can just be blank and frank, it feels like, I don't know, I feel like there's some good stuff here, even though this looks scary. But like here with the 5 of Pentacles, it feels like you are losing something. You're losing something that, or maybe you have been in this feeling unstable. And then with the 10 of Swords, it feels like everything that can go wrong will go wrong. And you're just watching the storm. And you're like, when is this going to be done? When am I going to catch a break? When am I going to be able to like be financially good? When am I going to have like a house? I feel like your house is flipped over burning, and your house is burning here. Like I feel like stability is really all over the place for you right now. And I feel like with the 10 of Swords, usually it's a person with 10 swords in their back, and I like to think that the worst is here. Like you've already been stabbed 10 times, but it can only get better, even though your situation feels like you're at a loss. But over here, with the 3 of Pentacles, even though this is like a scary looking card, this is all about you're really starting to take steps, like you're 3 steps into creating something really stable. And it's almost like you feel like someone's going to take it away from you. So I think you just need to trust that no one's going to take it away from you. You need to keep putting effort into it. Like you've put up the scaffolding and you put up the roof, but there's no walls up, in the house. And it's almost like, well, you can't give up yet because it's not even complete. You don't even know how it's going to end. It's almost like encouraging you to keep on going with what you do have good and do have stable and do have working for you, even though it feels heavy. I guess this is a very heavy energy. So maybe, this next 7 days really connecting with your heart chakra and really connecting with what you need to make yourself feel happy and whole and not so scattered and crazy. Sitting with yourself, meditating, so on and so forth. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's almost like you have built this beautiful foundation that's like falling into your lap, but don't sabotage yourself again by making stupid, rash decisions of being like, I can fly without wings, or I can hop over this fire and be able to reach my goals, no problem. I think you need to really sit down and assess what you're doing, and don't just blatantly jump willy-nilly into something. I like that phrase, willy-nilly. But we are going to dive a little deeper. So we have nothing is yet set in stone, and communication is key. All right, so I feel like this week, communication is going to be key. I think you need to be talking to someone that you trust about what you're doing, or maybe finding someone to advise you. I feel like nothing is yet set. We're going to get some cards. We're going to clarify, because I'm nosy and I want to know more. Okay. Let's see. What can you clarify? The Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. That one. Ooh, okay. Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. That one. And Ten of Swords. Oof. Funny. The clarifying cards are exactly kind of the same message. But here with the Three of Pentacles, you got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Rods. So the Knight of Cups is like taking action and steps to finding your wholeness, your emotional well-being. Maybe, yeah, communicating your problems with someone that you trust, communicating your worries. Like, I think you are a person that usually holds stuff in and is like, I can figure it out on my own. I don't have to ask for help, which is totally me. And this is almost like you need to be vulnerable and open up to someone. You don't have to tell like your life secrets or whatever, you know, like it's just like being honest with where you're at and what you need help with. Maybe you need help with getting some clarity on a situation, how to move forward better, that kind of thing. It's almost like it's a really beautiful card, the Knight of Cups. He's very wise. You know, he's not a queen, he's not a king, but he's on his way there, and he's finding that stability in his life and finding that, that life ebbs and flows, and he has control over his emotions, and he's trying to find that balance. And with the Queen of Rods, like, she is the creative queen. So, and that's interesting, is under the Seven of Pentacles, like, you've built this beautiful foundation, but like, you need to keep going with it. You're only at 7. And so this is just like embodying that creative energy, that Leo energy. Like, you gotta really keep going after what you want, like, because you have so much to do. And then there's like this split. So the Five of Pentacles with the Hermit is asking you to really like go within. Again, with this heart space, like really sit with yourself, go within. Where is life actually going wrong? And where are you making things worse than they need to be? And where are maybe some steps that you can take to make something better? Where can you shine a light on where things don't feel good, and what are some action steps you can take? Because there's always something you can do, but like also you can choose to do nothing and still live in this like crappy whatever. And with the Five of Cups, it's like you're seeing all the stuff that is going wrong, but you're not seeing these two cups that are still standing, still full of like liquid, still nothing is yet set in stone, like nothing is yet at its peak. Like, you still have power to change things, and you can't just give up. That's what I'm getting. All right. And we have Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. And then we have deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Yeah, so this is like all about, yeah, your heart chakra. Like you need to really be doing something to heal your heart, to open yourself back up to love, perhaps, to finding that balance of your life, finding this like harmony and balance, and really taking steps to healing yourself. And whatever that looks like is different for everyone. Maybe it's doing some more self-care, maybe it's journaling, maybe it's meditating, maybe it's talking to a therapist, maybe it's like finding someone to talk to, maybe it's just like learning to love yourself. That's a really hard thing to do, is to learn how to love yourself. I don't even know how to explain how to do it because it's different for everyone, but maybe just taking steps to heal yourself in your own individual way, or maybe looking online, being like, what's a good way to heal my heart chakra? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Let's see what's coming for love. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and flirt. Extend lighthearted energy to others. Okay, so we're going to go over this if you're single and if you're in a relationship. So if you're single, I think you just need to start having a little fun. And maybe there is someone on your mind, maybe there's not. I mean, I think you just need to have a little bit more fun in your life and not be so serious about trying to figure out what to do, and just, I don't know, make more friends, just hang out with people if you can, like Zoom with them or whatever, and just add a little bit more people to your life. And then if you are in a relationship, this is saying like it's time to get spicy. Things have been a little boring and monotonous, and like you're just both going to work and you're both doing like the day-to-day thing, and you're both getting freaking bored and you want to do something. So maybe you bring something new into the bedroom, get a little interesting, just see what kind of spiciness can pop up, like kind of just see where it takes you. That's what I'm getting. All right, so these are going to be energies you need to try to embody this next 7 days, or try to connect with, or whatnot. Completion. Oh, okay. So there's something completing. Intuition. Okay. So I feel like, again, with this Hermit card, going within, really listening to your intuition, really taking steps to find a good path, and listening to your intuition for what you need to help heal yourself for the day or day-to-day basis. And with completion, there's like, you're so close to, I think, ending this crappy cycle. So just be patient. I know, least favorite word, but it's almost like just keep on going. And we have teacher. So we have ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skills, or wisdom this week. So yeah, maybe you're really wanting to help others. Or maybe you're going to be teaching someone, just embodying your wisdom or whatnot. It's really invoking you to really go for that teacher aspect. And it doesn't have to be like a school teacher. It could be just using your voice to share. It could be like making YouTube videos or writing or expressing yourself or putting out a podcast or just creating things in general. And we have vampire. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Ooh, okay. So there's definitely something. And again, use your intuition to kind of suss it out. But there is either someone or a situation that is taking your life force away from you and probably sucking your energy out of your heart. All right. So that's all I have for you, group number 2. Please leave me a comment, subscribe, and give the video a like. And until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Okay, group number 3, if you chose this yellow rock crystal, this is basically the yellow chakra, which is all about willpower, like kind of perseverance, kind of having that drive. It's kind of like right above your belly button. It's kind of in the middle of your stomach, in between your heart and your stomach. And we are going to see what this kind of translates in, but the overall energy is going to be having that perseverance, that willpower, that strength to kind of just keep on going and keep on doing something creative, whatever it may be. We'll see. Let's dive into your tarot and see what we get. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, the Hermit, Magician, 2 of Wands. My gosh, you got more cards than everyone else. And the Fool. All right. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So first off the bat, I'm seeing is the 6 of Wands, and this is the card of victory, like success, like finally getting some kind of nod in the direction that is, yeah, you're doing it. Keep on going. Keep on creating. Keep on going that way. You are totally in the right way. And with the Magician, yeah, you've got the tools to create these things. You've got the 2 of Wands, like you're like starting on this journey of creativity, of passion, of like focus and drive, and like you're really in a good headspace as well. And with the Fool, you're like, yeah, again, with the journey, you're ready to set out, you're ready to like take those steps, you're ready to like jump to the wind and be like, let's see what happens. Let's really see what happens. Because I feel like you've been in the hermit mode forever, like really concentrating and studying and planning and like figuring things out and being by yourself and like really assessing. And now it's like the time to like open up and like really let yourself shine. And really let yourself like be able to give and grow these. It feels like a creative project, passion, something, drive. It doesn't feel like a person. It just feels like, yeah, I think you've got everything that you need to create the life that you want to live. And just know that you are just starting out. This is like, it takes a while for anything worthwhile to come to fruition, to really, but I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of something this week that encourages you. Like you're going to get like, maybe someone's got to pay you for something, like a service or whatever, and like you're finally going to be like, this feels like I'm on the right path. Feels like I'm on the right path because like I'm getting the recognition that I've been craving. It feels like you've been putting all this effort in, and again, you're still at the beginning of the journey, but you're like, is this the right direction? Should I keep on going with this? Like, what's the purpose? Like, and it's almost with the 6 of Pentacles, you might have to give. Maybe you need to put your money into something to see a turnaround this next 7 days. But it's almost like really focusing, it's really a beautiful energy these next 7 days. Really focusing on taking that next leap of faith, really like studying with these 2 cards, like really taking the time to study and see where you are, see where you're planning to go, like what is, all these things. And you had the most tarot cards come out, but let's just see what else pops up for you, group 3. Let's see what else. What else do these tarot cards want to say to you? This is how these came out, like all in a chunk. All right, again with the creativity. Yeah. Well, here it's telling you to hold on to your money, to really like put a savings aside. Or it's almost like you need to put a savings aside to be able to do these things. But with the King of Rods, the Three of Wands, again, that creative, that passion, that drive, that willpower to really get you going on your goal, this is going to be with you this week. This is what you're going to be embodying. This is what you need. It's like a little fiery push inside you, and you're just coming up with all these creative ideas and really feeling this like energy and like really just fired up, and you're like, I'm ready to do it. This is what I want to do. Show me the way. Six of Wands again. So no, is that the Six of Wands? No, this isn't the Six, but it's the Nine of Wands, and that means you're pretty darn close. Actually, you know, I put it there for a reason. So I think your victory is closer than you think. I think your first victory is closer than you think. But it's also talking about perseverance and willpower. Let's see what's coming for romance, because it's fun. Trust. Getting to know each other. So if you're in a relationship, this is asking you to, I don't know, you're just still kind of getting to know each other. Maybe if you've been in a relationship for a long time, maybe you're learning a different level about each other, especially if you're going after something creative and passionate, and maybe your partner is, or maybe they're not. Maybe you're just learning each other's quirks, like really getting to know each other on the next level. And trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So just trust the situation, trust that you're right with the right person, that like everything's working out exactly how it needs to be, and that Cupid's a little air. He's like, I did it. Trust the timing, trust whatever you're going through. Like, know that like if you guys are having disagreements, know that that's just another way to get to know each other, is just to find out where they stand and what they're about and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, if you're single, this is kind of like, I don't know, maybe you're getting to know someone, or maybe someone's coming into your life, or this could even be friendship, or it could even be about yourself, like really getting to know each other. It feels like it could be a friendship, it could be getting to know you a little deeper, or someone new coming in. I don't know, whatever resonates with you, but definitely feels like, good energy. All right, balance, spirituality, and practicality. The full moon in Pisces. And a fiery climax approaches. Yeah. I feel like you are going to be getting some good news sooner than later. And I feel like with all this fire, like all these wands energy, like you've got good things coming your way. The next 7 days are really asking for you to make sure that you are balancing yourself. Don't get caught up too much in the material and the success and creation, and really making sure that you're taking time to balance yourself spiritually, and just getting in touch with your intuition and letting it guide you, letting it really help you, show you the way, be, like, don't just jump in blind, I guess is what it's saying. All right. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Yeah. Keep holding this like creative vision that you have for yourself, or whatever you're creating. And the Seamantinka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So this is all about like, I think, new opportunities coming out of the blue, or things coming to light, seeing clearly, seeing differently, seeing the potential in something completely out of the blue, and like having these creative ideas and being like, oh, I could totally make something out of that. That's kind of the energy that the next 7 days will bring you. All right, and these are going to be the energies for you to embody or to focus on for the next 7 days. Ooh, music. So I think making sure you're really taking time to listen to some music that you love, your favorite music, really dancing and just enjoying music. Maybe you're going to be getting messages through music. Maybe you're going to be getting ideas through music. Maybe you're making music. There's so much yellow in this pile. So much yellow and fire and energy and creativity. And we have domestic harmony. yeah, I feel like the next 7 days you're going to be really focusing on how to bring balance, to your domestic life, whether that's with your partner or just in your household, with maybe roommates or your friends, or maybe even if you live alone, just finding a good balance of equilibrium. Maybe you're going to be changing your decorations, maybe you're going to be moving furniture around, something like that. And then we have Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be really getting serious about getting your life in order, because you're going to be seeing these beautiful things come to light slowly, but you're going to be seeing what your life could be and could look like if you just get rid of the distractions and just focus on what you actually want and what you need to bring to this world. Goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. So if you're a male watching this, really pay attention to that last sentence. Nature, life force, and sensuality. You know, every person has masculine and feminine energy inside themselves. And I think this next 7 days, it's asking you to really be more sensitive, be more trusting, bring, more care and kindness towards situations, and really think of like ways to nurture yourself, nurture others, getting outside in nature and really creating, like really taking this creation like under your wing and making it like, I guess, fly. Okay, distractions galore this video. But yeah, I feel like really expressing yourself this week, really focusing on what you want to create, because there's some really beautiful things coming, and I think you're going to be seeing some signs. So please let me know down in the comments what these signs are. What is it? I'm curious, I'm nosy. Please give the video a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, group number 4, if you chose this orange stone, this is your reading. And I kind of based these stones on the chakras, and the orange, it's all about creativity, passion, drive, completion, ideas, that type of thing. And it was interesting when I was shuffling your cards, and also just before filming right now, I'm just really, really distracted, easily distracted. So I wonder if that's kind of some energy that's going to be happening for you the next 7 days, that you're going to be feeling really distracted, possibly creatively or just distracted in general. But we are going to get into it and see what the cards have for you. All right, 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Knave of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups, and 3 of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. So what I'm getting off the bat is there's some beautiful success coming your way. We've got 2 Pentacles, we've got Knave of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. And like the Queen of Pentacles, she's rich, she's good, she's got everything she needs, she's feeling whole and stable financially and just creatively and just good. She's good. She's golden. With Knave of Pentacles, again, like you're really learning about finances and how to step into this power of the Queen, and how to like really be responsible, and how to like, you're kind of at the beginning stages of like, okay, now I've got this money, now what do I do with it? What's the best choice, the best investment, the best payoff? What bills should I pay off? What should I put the money back into to see a return? That kind of feeling. With the 4 of Wands, there's like success this next 7 days. Like there's a beautiful little like, I don't know, something to celebrate. It feels like it really, with the 3 of Cups, there's definitely something to celebrate and something beautiful coming your way this next 7 days. And here we have the 6 of Cups, which is all about your dreams and like really just going after something that you want to create, like a little hatchling. Like you really want to create your dreams. And maybe there's like, maybe you've been working really hard to get yourself in like a really good place, and you're finally going to be seeing a little bit of glimmer, a little bit of success. And I think it's really important to note, like, you need to celebrate your successes no matter how small. So what I do for this tarot reading channel, because it's still like a fresh little baby, is I have like a little journal where I write down every little thing that happens that it's good. Like if someone comments on the video, I'm like, oh, cool. Or on Instagram, if someone says something nice on that, or I get likes or whatever, I try to keep track of it and just to really appreciate and notice the little things. And like the fact that you are watching my videos, like, it feels really good and it's really exciting, because I don't really know what I'm trying to create with these tarot videos. Like, I'm just creating them for the sake of creating them. I mean, obviously it'd be great to be making this my full-time job, but I love doing it, and I love hearing that it helps people get clarity on a situation. That's the most important aspect of it. It's just, I don't know, it's just really fun to do as well. And so, like, following your dreams and really making sure that you acknowledge the little successes that come your way. And then we have this stupid Five of Swords right in the middle. And so this is like conflict, disagreement, defeat, winning at all costs. So maybe making sure that you are just, or it could even be completion, really. It doesn't have to be super negative, but it's almost like making sure that you aren't, I guess, taking the sneaky way, unauthentic self ways of doing stuff. Does that make sense? What am I trying to say? Basically, just don't be sketchy about what you're trying to create and manifest, and don't be a jerk about your successes and like rubbing it in people's face. Like, just don't be a jerk. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, just don't be all up in your head and be like, oh, look what I got. I finally got 1 million subscribers, or like whatever it is. Like, just don't be your humble self throughout your life, and you won't have to deal with this kind of like, ugh. Just be mindful of that. Don't let it go to your head. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Let's see what your Moonology cards have to say. We have take time to breathe out and work through your fears. Ooh, so maybe there are some fears coming up these next 7 days, of maybe about money. Maybe you're not used to having so much money and you're like, oh my God, will it run out? Oh my God, how will I make more? Oh my God, am I making responsible choices? Like, I think the fear has to do with your money situation. And I think just taking time to like take a break. Maybe you've been working your butt off. So take the time to like breathe out and actually celebrate like little things that happen. Like, even if it's like, say someone comments, a couple, more than one person comments on this video. Like, maybe I'll buy myself, I don't know, a charcuterie board or something, and celebrate and watch a really beautiful movie. Just something like that. It doesn't have to be like spending a lot of money or anything like that. It just can be something small. Yeah, I think luck is on your side for this, for sure. Judgment. Yeah. Ah, the sun. We love to see it. Back of the deck, 6 of Cups. But yeah, there's some big turn of event. I feel like this is like the Judgment card feels like karma coming back to you, like good karma. With the sun just like glowing on the whole situation, I feel like things are just going to be great. Things are going to be really awesome. These next 7 days, you're going to be getting some good news and you're just going to be feeling good. And like, even though you're afraid, like, just go with it. And then for your love cards, we got 3. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is coming back into your life. honeymoon, enjoy the holiday time together, the bliss of holiday. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so we'll read it for singles and for relationship people that are in a relationship. So for singles, I think this is very much, it could be the new person, or it could be someone coming back into your life that sparks a new love, and you take a trip together and kind of explore each other and like kind of get to know each other again. Or it could be someone completely new coming into your life at the same time that someone's returning to your life, and you get to make a choice between person A and person B, and then take a little lovely trip with them. Now, say you are in a relationship, this is very much like, I feel like the new love is just like a deepening of your already connection. And it's also like you're going to be enjoying each other's time together. And then someone might pop up into your life to test you. That's kind of what I'm getting. And you just get out of here. But it could also be someone from your past that's really wonderful and lovely. You never know. So that's just forewarning. Next 7 days. We have forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Yeah, don't be afraid to be yourself and be your own person and go after what you're going after. We have weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So again, with the take time to breathe out, really taking time to just let it go, and making sure that you are setting boundaries and knowing that you need to take care of yourself first before you take care of anyone else. It's not your responsibility to make people happy. It is their own individual responsibility. Because you just can't make anyone happy. That's their own responsibility, own quest. Okay. Last but not least, we've got some cards that are basically going to be energies for you to embody or act out, or just of importance for the next 7 days. And you got 3 cards. You got more cards than everyone. Forgiveness. So that's what that work with your fears could be as well. Could also be this person coming back. Maybe you'll get a message or something, but it's almost like, I don't think it's too detrimental of this person. Maybe they're coming back with an apology. Maybe you need to give them an apology. Maybe you need to learn more about the situation at hand, or whatever it had be. We have love, partnership. So I think some love is going to be really important for you this week. Either new love or deepening a love. And self-love. Yeah. So this self-love, whatever you need to do, I feel like taking a bath would be really good with this woman. It's like, be who you want to be. Don't apologize. Take time to breathe out, like really take care of yourself. Like put yourself first, and then put your whatever second, because you can't love someone if you don't love yourself. You just can't. It's impossible. All right, we got pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Ooh. So I think you're going to really think of some really cool ideas, or maybe you already have these cool ideas and it's almost like, you're finally getting that recognition of these really cool ideas. And then we have mediator, gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respects for both sides of the argument. So that could be tied to forgiveness, to this reconciliation. It could be just even having conversations to deepen the love with your partner, or whatnot. Like really, being that middle person, the one that has their head above it all, I guess. Okay, group 4. I hope you enjoyed that reading. It was a little distracting, but we got there in the end. Really beautiful message. I would love to hear from you down in the comments what you thought. Give the video a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And till next time, take care of yourself. Literally. Bye.